playoffs, and make the playoffs is all that it's about anymore. It doesn't matter if you're in first or in eighth, you got to make it.
And Righetto leading it. Subban, nice move. Plekanec scores. He cut to the net.
That's what made all the difference. Tyler Johnson is with him, but Tyler Johnson's stick is up in the hands area, and he's not down on the blade. But PK Subban with that nice little move there.
Slide it around for Marchessault. Now to Stralman. Filppula. We got Stamkos in the middle now. Kucherov gets it. Deflected. They score! Stamkos poked it home.
Got a handle on this, or whether it goes off of Condon's legs, off the Kucherov attempted pass, and Kucherov will end up getting credit for it. Oh, Condon off his own stick.
Digging in there is Daniel Carr, right away by Nesterov. Galchenyuk maneuvers to the front. Petrie now to Galchenyuk. He scores right off the Markov pass.
Lightning had cleared the area. Look at that. And there's just enough time and room. There's a seam for Markov, who looks at the net and then throws it right across the ice.
Looks around, a Tyler Johnson pick. Garrison compacting the play, relaying it. Killorn gets there in time. Now to Garrison, marching toward the net, shooting. It's off the leg, gets it back. He scores!
Protects the near side post on the wraparound, does Condon, but he loses his balance. When he kicked out, it looks like he made contact with Barberio. Watch this right there. Oh no, he just kind of jammed his skate. And yeah.
Defenseman goal to throw into the pile, and the Lightning have been playing with those situations, and the defenseman contributing. If they can get the win, here's Filppula's pass in front at center. They score!
Had a long time coming and well-deserved for Ryan Callahan. Filppula on the pass across stays with it, and it goes right through the paint.
Harrison scoring at 13:21 is fourth. Killorn the assist.
Looks like we have a challenge too, Rick.
After video review, it has been determined that we have a good goal.
They did not overturn the goal. And so Callahan and Markov shooting, little delayed shot, stopped by Bishop. He stayed with it. Puck came over the top of the net. Pacioretty had it bounce on him. He'll keep it on the boards. Back to Desharnais. Desharnais, shifty play. Bishop on stop on Weiss.
Tampa Bay is challenging that there was goaltender interference prior to the scoring of the goal.
Okay, they're saying that Bishop was interfered with by Weiss.
I think they got a good chance of overturning this. Here we go.
After video review, it has been determined that we do have a good goal. Tampa will be charged with a timeout.
Set back off Brown, and Bishop had to play it as Flynn let it go. He was looking for a pass, but it deflected back to Bishop, and he had to make one more save. Well, stay tuned for the Chevy overtime period as we're tied at 3. Reaching for it, held in by Montreal. Markov closing into the angle, swings to the middle, knocked down. He gets it back as Kucherov was bumped. Here's Galchenyuk shooting. Bishop a stop. Rebound fell behind him, and it sneaks out of the net.
Stralman can't get off, and he is gassed.
Markov feeding it through. Plekanec shoots. Bishop a save. Kucherov side of the goal, kept it away. 3 seconds to go. We'll go to a shootout.
Body erect and closes that 5-hole down at the same time.
Filppula meanders in with speed. Scores!
To the middle of the net, and he opened up the blade and went inside the post.
2 University of Maine Black Bears. It's Flynn shooting and scoring on Ben Bishop. Boy, he's 4 of 6 in the shootout.
Condon never moved from the middle of the net.
Pacioretty will try to win it for Montreal. And he does. Today ends in the 6-game losing streak. They win the shootout 2-1. Win the game 4-3. Best win against the Lightning in regulation on this date, 2013, 2 years ago.
And Max Pacioretty with some really quick hands there.